I am a caster and I stream League of Legends tournaments on Twitch. So here's the link in the description below, and I organize these tournaments. So if you are a player yourself and you want to join, you know, hit me up on Twitch, talk to me live, ask me any questions you like. But with that being said,
yeah, welcome to the clique. Yeah, who you with? What's the move to the west side?
but people are saying Team Genesis, they want to see them win, and of course they're playing on the red side. They would have a hard time, statistically speaking. The blue side has more win rate, and it looks like they're looking for the early invade. This is kind of very Korean of them.
Yeah, very Korean of them indeed. I think the one thing that's good as well is the fact that they've gone through the top side as well, trying to catch that nasus in the early as well. If this say that's a very good imaginative start there.
AOA or whatever. And now that's a rocket jump in with the explosives. And oh, the exhaust coming through here on the 2v2. Lazy Green Tail doing so much damage on the back foot. And one more auto with the minions. Oh, first blood. There you have it. My Flakes picks that one up. And that minion
they're not
is...
stopping there.
Oh, they're not stopping there. Maybe the second kill. But high OA is going to go down as well. That's WB down with 2 players in the bot lane.
That is a perfect play from, Laser Green Tea and My Flakes. They just, even though they got the level 2 power spy from Can Protect Chris, they didn't go with any caution. They went straight in there, to the minion wave as well, and it just was fatal for Werbetter there.
Yes, indeed. And now the question is, oh, in the mid lane, a lot of action going in, and there you go. Justify picks up his first kill.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of a misplay from the Gwen there, if I'm being honest. I think she is level 3, I believe. Yeah, she's level 3, so she could have, stepped back a little bit there, press a W, look for the dive in top lane.
But here comes a gank in the top lane. Nasus flashes out of there just in time. But it's not... Oh, wait, that wasn't the flash on his. That's aatrox who flashed there out of the aggression of the turret. So that was a clean setup there, and they don't lose a player.
Yeah, so the problem that I've got here now, that was obviously a great dive there, great setup, and as expected, bottom to top side, Nasus should kind of have known that this was going to happen. It's engaged in mid.
Oh, Justify very low on HP, kind of biting the dust there. Revenge kill from Lou Killers. I think that was well done. I think sylas overstayed there, really. Didn't take the recall to reset there after the kill, and now losing the procs on the Dark Seal. Or the stacks, rather.
Yeah, really misplayed. Yeah, really misplayed that from sylas. I think he wanted to get the wave in, and he didn't realize that his wave clear isn't the best anyway as a sylas. But yeah, he really took his time. He should have just taken the L, let the wave just, you got a jungler on your side now, so you can just get him to come mid and help you shove the wave if it is in a bad position.
But at least they get the priority on this dragon, and 5 minutes. But they are going to get spotted. So Zinzao does have the Plas going to go all in here. Are they really going to go for it? He does go for it, but doesn't manage to smite it right on time. So it is secured by the Blake MD.
And again, as you see, he's just got to, in this position now in top lane, you can see that the wave is coming in again very slowly. It's going to build up to a point where they're going to look to a redive. Zinzao should already pat in on the way to top lane. He should already be there. As you know, all he has to do is, he's already level 6, he's looking to full engage the Nasus.
Oh, level up ahead of him. Joy Ming is kind of bullying Nasus in the top lane, knowing that pre-level 6, Nasus really falls behind. I mean, especially on the trades, doesn't really want to go for those. And despite the fact that he got ganked once, it just puts him even more behind. And now maybe a solo kill potential here flashes away from the thread, and Joy Ming just taking a tower shot could go back under there. Doesn't have a kill potential with the ignite, but it just could do a full combo. It is dangerous indeed, however. He's going to go for it. He is going to go for it. Oh, whoa, JJC chose the outplay. Nicely done there.
He was not going to take that down. He knew he was going to get to level 6 very soon. The one thing I was expecting was the instant pop from that, but he had the confidence. He knew the champion style, and he knew for a fact that he wasn't going to die at that moment.
I mean, kind of aggressive play. He was up a level ahead. I mean, at that point, you don't really want to dive a Nasus. Granted, he doesn't have level 6 available, but still, that looked very dangerous. Joy Ming wasn't really healthy with HP, so I guess that kind of mistakes could really come back to haunt you. As said, they were supposed to have the early lead, right? WB, they are supposed to have that early pressure, but it's just not what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, and like I say, I think the problem is that he did get the slow push into the turret, which was a great, obviously, from Zhao Yiming. He played that really well into getting the wave and the manipulation of this. But the problem was that Xinjiao just didn't path towards the top side or go towards this dive, and then that would have definitely secured the kill there.
And speaking of kills, we might see something happening in the bot lane. Dota 2 is better. I like that username, but let's see if League of Legends is better right now. Textbook League of Legends gang in the bot lane. My Flex is going to flash away out of that one. Lazy Greenta safety under the turret. That was a failed attempt. Nonetheless, you know, you have to give him effort for trying.
Yeah, I give the effort for trying. Personally, I just think that the play is wrong, in my opinion. The reason why I think so is that we have a Herald up on the top. We already know that G took the first Drake. So what you normally do, obviously, to do is to do the opposite. So you go and take the top side away from them, so they don't get both of these objectives. I think they should be looking more, because top side has a lot of prio against the nasus. They should be looking to take the top, you know, the Herald in this instance.
Oh, speaking of Herald, this just looks like so much pressure in the mid lane, and the Blake MD gonna ult in. Oh, it just misses that barely by an inch, and Dota 2 is better, is kind of shadowing the mid lane, knowing that Gwen is kind of like on the back foot sometimes, getting a lot of pressure in there. It has both summoners down, so it doesn't have that TP potential to get that momentum back for her. But Lulu killers, you know, I guess having to flash out of there was worth it in the long run.
Yeah, definitely. And in the same situation, Zhao Yiming is playing really well and getting this wave to slow push and crash into the turret, making it hard for Nasus to move. But you can see now that, you know, that just about nothing's happening there. But the Jin Zhao is really taking his time. Like, he should not be even thinking about taking his camps at this moment.
Yeah, indeed. I mean,
he's to the top lane now.
Yeah, he is looking for this top lane dive, and Nasus has the ultimate available. And Dota 2 here comes a 2v1 in the top lane. Oh! Very close, and then they get that, but here comes sylas in the back line. Just gets shredded. He gets a oh, that just that's so good for Genesis Esports. They turned that one around. They just need to hang in there tight, because the scoreline is kind of not in their favor, but it is still close. They very well come back in this late game. Justify, and yet another one bites the dust for him. Nicely done there for Justify, only having to use the ignite, not really flashing in. And now with the steal, the Dragon Steel, Dota 2 is better, gets it, but now they're getting shredded left and right. WB get a pickup, and they're on the runaway, but here comes sylas with the re-engage, gets a kill, and now Kaisa to the front line. Highway is going to flash away. Lazy Greenta maybe can pick up a double here. The Blake MD is just going to close that one out, because that's how Viego does it. Pretending to be Xin Zhao.
Yeah, very well played. I think obviously G will take that. It was only, you know, it was all for the wind drakes, so the air drakes, not really that much of a problem. Don't think anyone cares about them personally. They will take definitely the 3. I think it was 3 kills that they took there. Was it 4? I think it was 4 overall.
Yeah, it was 4 overall kills in their favor, and now with the Herald gone, and the bot lane is gonna pick up the first turret here. And you see Luke Killers TPing in the back. Maybe they're looking for an opportunity here. WB need to pull this off flawlessly to make it work, because there is a lot of damage on the other side. Kaisa could really shred these players, but no, that's just going to be Blake MD gone back to the fountain. And second up is My Flakes. Unfortunately, 2 casualties there, but in the long run, that's still worth it, because they got the turret in the bottom. Yeah,
getting that first blood turret is it gives you a massive cast injection as well, and you can see right now that GE now and Team Genesis are 3.3k ahead. 2.3. No, I'm right. 3.3k. I was right the first time.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so they already are, you know, taking advantages as well from across the map, and you know, the aatrox, he's got a CS lead as expected, but in the long run, he's on a ticking time bomb. He hasn't got long before Nasus just run aatrox down.
Yeah, and
they're looking to send the Nasus to the bot side now, and they've changed lanes and put the top 2, you know, bot lane to top lane, which is great to see the rotations taking place. I think the fact is the matter, it's ADC in 2021. It doesn't matter if aatrox is 0-3 or anything like that. It's just what it is. Well, you can see JC going in the bot lane now.
Has the ultimate ready in hand, and he's going to be used popping off over here in the top lane. We got some action as well. Dota 2 is better, in a lot of trouble, but has the ultimate ready. Oh, but not enough peel, and Viego in the nick of time getting out. Oh, a lot of healing, but just not enough to save his life. And Zhao Yiming picks up a kill and just going to flash out of the... oh, no, wait a minute. Just going to eat his way out of that one. Still has the flash available in just 2 seconds. So I guess that was 1 for 1. Worth it. Both junglers are down.
Yeah, the only thing I can see that it doesn't really matter about the junglers in this instance. There's no objectives up at the moment, but you know, 1-for-1, you'll take that. Me personally, I've played both of them, and I think it's very good to carry on the Zhao, but this is fine. But they're looking for an engage in bot lane.
They are looking for an engage. Blake MD was trying to catch a player, but now it's turned around. A WB, they're looking for this engage, and Genesis Esports are on the back foot, on the runaway. Look at that damage. Oh, boy.
Yeah, really misplayed that from GE. That's sure they won't be too mad about it. They'll lose a Drake, but you know, nobody lost their life, so it's only the second Drake for, you know, either or team. So
my Flake getting caught out there in the bot side jungle, so that's the end of the story for my Flakes. I think, you know, in the long run, looking at how Genesis Esports played that one, I kind of like that they didn't commit for the full-on 5v5, because they knew in the back of their minds that if they were to lose that team fight, then WB are going to have a way out. They're going to get that silver lining for them. They're already going to pick up kills and the Infernal Dragon, because they just look very well positioned in that team fight, and that's what they got the best of them.
Yeah, and I do think like the time is on the side of GE anyway. Like, they don't need to force anything in the other game. They do lose the other game, but they're playing that well in the other game. You wouldn't even believe that to be the case. You know, Nasus is still scaling in the top lane. He is only, you know, 28 CS behind now, which is not that far behind in comparison to what he was at the start. But there seems to be an engage from Zhao here.
JC, okay. Oh yeah. But he has the health to get out of this one, I'm sure. But wait a minute, he has to pop the ultimate just to stay alive, and Dota 2 is better. I guess they're going to be happy about getting that Nasus ultimate. In the meantime, top lane turret goes down, and Justify is on the 1v1 with the Gwen, doing a lot of damage. But here comes Wild Growth. It's been hijacked, but it's not enough. Gwen stepping up to the plate right now. WB, they're doing so much, and oh boy. Oh, I thought Luke was going to get another kill there, but yeah, nice try nonetheless, using that flash to sidestep some of those abilities.
Overall, he shouldn't have really done that. It's an engage in mid.
Oh, great look in the mid lane, and that's going to be WB now. They're in the lead. First time in the game after they were struggling a little bit, so now their team is fully online, I would say, with Gwen getting a kill. Now the rocket jump in, I guess. Now aatrox is looking dangerous too.
Looking for a dive here in the mid lane.
Yeah, that's a nice setup. Justify with the heal. Goes golden to buy himself enough time, and that's a pickup. He flashes away from that one. Nice setup, but here comes Blake MD to the back line. This is looking like very good for them, and Joy Ming is running away with his life. Another one down, and they're looking to destroy WB on this push, and triple kill.
You know, with the Zhonyas, which kind of stalled the fight to get everybody to get into there. So the great thing that you can see now, they knew they won the fight here, and they're going straight into doing the Baron. The one thing I would say now, they don't need to lose the mid lane for it as well. Sylas has no DPS. All he needs to do is make sure Gwen, you can just go 1v1 the Gwen and keep her off it completely.
You got to make the Gwen not stick to the Baron here. I think how you could do that is just... There's a smite fight, of course, but Gwen is not going to be able to steal it. Oh, I was so close, man. It looks super close. But yeah, Genesis Esports secured that one. Lulu killers were just around the corner, but that was... From the animation, I got worried there for a second. A lot. I mean, at some points of the game, I forget that a Lulu existed, but right now, they need Lulu more than anything. A lot of rocket jump out of there, but here it comes Dota doing the backline with the ultimate pop in there. She gets stunned all day long, baby, but guess who comes for the fight? The turnaround is there, WB. They're picking up a kill for themselves, maybe a second one here. Gwen's doing a lot of damage, and Dota 2 with the re-engage looking very, very promising here. Lulu killers. Oh, they pick up another turn, and the rocket jumping with the explosive charge. That's going to be the double kill, and now Nasus is running for his life. The ultimate is wearing off, and he is in a lot of trouble. That might be the ace. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 25 minutes, the first ace of the game, 16-16, and literally this game's still very close.
They've lost both of their inhibs, which is crazy to me.
That is actually crazy, and now unfortunately my Flakes again gets caught out there, and it just looks like Soul is getting started. Can Blake steal it? Oh, he can. It does get secured by Dota 2 is better now. Double kill for the Tristana. Justify last one alive on the Sylas goes golden, but it is too late, my friend, and that's gonna be double kill, putting WB now in the driver's seat. They might be closing this one out right now.
They're looking to just end this game now and get ready for the next game. I'm not going to put it off though. I think G have had a fantastic game. I think they played really well, and I did expect WB to win this one.
Yeah, this just looks very, like, I guess it was close, but a couple of mistakes. Like I said, that early game objective control just goes a long way, especially in this scenario. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, game one,